Right guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Baz. This is a special episode of WELDERFABBER, and we're just on a quarry up in Scotland, just next to Kilmarnock. And what a brilliant drive up, because this is right next to where I used to work with my old fella on open cast coal mines many years ago. 35 years ago. And it was, the roads driving up here was just like, well, they were the roads that we were driving on back then. Do you know what I mean? And I was just getting so many deja vus. You know, I remember one time we were driving up here with a trailer on, the tyre blew, and the tyre actually came past us, and we had no spare tyre for the trailer, but we had a tyre for the, we had a wheel for the transit pickup we were in, one of the old shaped bubble cab transits. And basically what we had to do, we had to cut the centre hub out of the wheel and weld it to the one off the trailer to get to site at the side of the road. Brilliant days. I mean, we used to work on O&K RH90s, 120s, 777 dump trucks. They used to have 10 777s on the site that we used to go to. I'll tell you a little tale about an RH150, I think it was back then. They had, it was down in the bottom of the coal mine. Down in the bottom of the coal mine, and the all the slew ring bolts snapped. Yeah, and basically the machine went whoosh and landed on track frame. So you can imagine down at the bottom of an open cast coal mine, well, we had to get a crane down there, we had to take the bucket off, the dipper off, the boom off, we had to lift the machine off the track frame, we had to extract every single bolt that snapped, massive big bolts, and it was a 2-week operation on site, all hands on deck, because we had about 10 777s parked up. And yeah, just bringing back memories like that. Brilliant memories. Put a playlist on of like Travelling Wilburys, Meatloaf, Roxette, all the music that we used to listen to. Convoy, remember Convoy? Oh, we used to love that one. This is a massive site, massive. It took us 10 minutes, we've been driving on the site 10 minutes now. So I'll wait till we get the machines, till we get to the machines. We've got 2 loading shovel edges to weld on, take the teeth off the buckets and weld an arrowhead edge onto the bucket. We'll get to the machines and we'll get the camera back out. So these are the arrowheads that we've come to fit onto 2 buckets, this being one of them. Right, so we're going to look at, oh, split right through there. Have to gouge all that out, weld that up, gouge these off, cut these nuts and bolts, let that plate drop off, and maybe just cut through them, or we'll try gouging one off with Orca, see how quick they come off. It might be easier just to cut through that and leave that bit on. The bucket's very tired, so we're just going to give it a little bit more life. We're putting that weldable edge on. It is a quick release, so we could take it off the machine and put it on our trestles that we've got on the trailer. Worn down adapters. So we'll run the Arca off the 400. And this will just wash the weld away nicely. A lot faster than using the gas or a plasma. as you'll see. So we've just come across our first problem. There's absolutely no meat on the bone, so to speak. That edge is very, very thin there, you see. So the original plan for the arrowhead really isn't a good plan for this bucket. If we had a bit more meat on that, we'd be alright, but it's a bit thin. But I don't think we've any other option. You can only take that back so much and let that arrowhead sink into this. And there'll be 40mm down underneath and come out like that and up and in. Switch it off, or you just run it wire through? So they're not even coming off with gouge, these. Another little issue. We thought we'd just whip the adapters off quickly with gouger. That won't come off, so just cut it off with gasser, just have a look, see what's going on, see if it was solid or hollow. That is a hollow adapter. Be better if it was solid. Even that would give us a bit of meat to get hold of with weld as we were to go along. And that adapter is worn off all underneath on the underside.
It's cracked up every side, isn't it?
Well, I don't know what the other bucket will be like. But there's 2 of these to try and get done today, which will, I think we'll struggle getting 2 done in a day. But we're going to give it a good shot. It's just been bodged, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been bodged up
and then
to just keep it going. It's even had like a floor skin welded in it. You see, it's just had a plate welded on it. Cracks all over it.
Every adapter upside it, just cracked it.
Yeah. The best option would have been just to whip that edge off, put a new bolt on edge, a new weldable edge with holes in drilled, pre-drilled, and then weld that in solid to the bucket and then bolt another bolt on edge to that. What the boys wanted to keep the cost down, that's why we've not gone down that road. So we're just going to have to make do with what we got. Gouger's not running too well at 400, is it? So when compressor's kicking in, we're losing power gouging, so we just plugged the gouger into the 300, so the 400 runs the compressor, so we're not dipping then. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not happy about that.
When you had the 300,
We'll look into that because there's something not right there. That should be able to run that easy, especially an 8mm carbon. So as long as you've got big leads, like we've got a big thick earth lead there. You know, you don't want your leads too long going back to a welder when you're doing gouging. You want the leads as short as possible, really. So I think what we'll do, we'll put a gouging nozzle in the gas and see if they blow off easy with gas. Yeah? And then we're just going to have to cut it back. I don't know, I'll probably have to go into it, maybe up to them holes and fill them holes in, weld the holes to that edge. A couple of good runs up back and fill it in across the top at the front. So I'll come up with a bit of a better plan and then come back to you. Stand by. So the new plan is now to cut back as far as we can go to get a little bit of meat in the bone, and then we'll weld through them holes to the new edge. So really we're just doing the best we can in the situation that we're in with the materials that we've got now. Like I say, it should have had a new edge on it, but well, we're not going home leaving it undone, are we? So that's the plan. We're cutting off just in front of the bolt holes all the way across. We'll cut through the adapters. And then we'll have to sink the new edge into this, as you'll see throughout this video. That edge has just no meat on it at all. So it's a bad idea what we're doing, but it's our only option. It's our only option. So it'll be interesting to see how long this lasts. That is a hardened arrowhead, so it will be interesting to see how long it lasts. These boys will keep us informed, as that's got an arrowhead welded on the side there, can you see? So that's our plan. I think once we cut through them, we'll clean them out with needle gun, and then possibly gouge them off, or we could even leave them on, but we might just whip them off because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to whip off. That'll knock out through that Frank, won't it? Go on. Cal, Bella could hit harder with the hammer.
I think Annie could hit harder.
Bella, my daughter, 11 years old, could hit that hammer harder than you, Frank.
Better with a plasma cutter than you and all.
Starts to get a little bit of lip on him, isn't he? Only a little whippersnapper.
Dealing with you all.
So that is a gouging nozzle that I've just been using, and I've just put a 5NF in. If you know what a 5NF is, that is a big nozzle. You see the hole size in the centre there? That nozzle will cut through 150mm thick material. That's where we're at. Let's crack on. So now we've got it all cut apart. We took a lump out there where it was all cracked badly, so we can weld that back to the edge that we're putting on. We're going to fill the holes in, the bolt holes, and we weld onto the edge. So I'll drive the machine in a minute and land it onto this arrowhead. So we descaled it there where the holes will be. And we might just have to brace the bucket up a bit because of all the heat that we're putting into it. So we're getting there. So we just used a lot of oxy doing that. I don't think we'll have enough oxy to do another machine today. But we'll see. So that's the arrowhead in position. We don't need to worry about cleaning this up. Remember, it's a bucket that will wear off. There's no point grinding it off when it will wear off. That's some weld in these holes. That's some weld on that back side. And then we're just going to keep running and running and running to fill this up with weld. Just get a measure on here. Don't want it to, it'll start to bore if you're not careful putting too much heat in it. So I might just put 2 braces in it, Cal. Yeah, we fetched a bit of angle iron, not trailer wheels, didn't we? Angle iron there. Cut that down to length. Keep that bucket nice and straight till it cools. I was being very optimistic, thinking we'll get 2 buckets done today, as it is 12:30. A lot of welding in that. 2 is at it though, we'll see where we get. So, like I say, this is a cheap option of putting an edge on a bucket. Cal, are you on flux?
Yeah.
So Cal's going to run Cabelco dual shear wire. I'm going to run solid wire unless the wind picks up. There's no wind at the minute, is there? So if the wind picks up, I'll swap over to dual, and we'll both be running the same wire. But this will be a kind of, we'll see how fast it is. See how fast solid is compared to dual. Yeah. So I'll set the camera up, so I'll start at one side, Cal will start at the other. And we'll basically work our way to the centre once we've got it all tacked up and stitched on. Frank, you can cut me 2 angle irons down. Get a measurement there, Cal, for Frank. Cal, cut them. Frank can cut them down. And we don't want it bowing, do we? Whilst we're putting some heat into it. But we'll put some heat into this edge before we start welding it with the pepper pot. We'll just let Frank finish off here now. Last couple of runs on the back of this lip. Radio's on. Second. So listen to the sound difference from solid to dual. Solid. Dual. Sounds a lot smoother, that sound.
That's alright.
That's all Cal tends to use now is dual shield wire. Right? Have you had a go with this dual shield wire yet or not?
No, not yet.
No? We'll practice it workshop then, yeah? I think it might be slightly faster looking at how this job has gone.
It seems to fill gaps well wider. You know what I mean?
You want to put another one over the top of that?
Yeah, I can do.
Put grinder in there. Yeah, and then just put another one over the top of that from centre out. But you just welded that a lot faster than the dual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I am a better welder than Callum though, aren't I?
What?
I am a better welder than Callum though, aren't I?
Did you hear that, Cal?
Maybe one day. Not a very far away day, like.
What did you have to do before, Frank? Where did you have to go?
Where'd I have to go? To the toilet? What's going on about?
He said, Baz, I really need a poo.
I was desperate for you. 3-hour drive at that morning.
I'm like, get behind that machine over there.
Do you reckon boss will let me stop? I need toilet.
You want to see state at lose on this site and all. They're absolutely vile. No chance.
Listen, that's how it's all about. I mean, we could get red down here tonight, you know. We'll do another machine tomorrow.
Oh, fuck it.
Do you want to do that or not?
As long as I can get to a bog, I'm not bothered.
Yeah, like I said, there is another machine to do here. That's all part of the fun.
What, the shitting?
Keeping it van.
He's tight.
When I was a young lad, we used to keep on cabin floors on sites like
Yeah,
this.
but he used to big horse and cart with him. And chalkboard.
Yeah. We're a bit posh for staying in back of a van, me and Cal, I reckon.
You've never lived. They were the days. They were the days back in the day. Sleeping on the cabin floor, not knowing any different.
So, yeah, that one. That's a long one. That one there.
Get off!
You've ruined it, mate.
Oh, I could tell you some stories about what we used to get up to on them coal mines. Those were the days of cherry diesel. Cherry diesel. My old fella, we always used to fetch a 45-gallon drum back with us. Lads on site be like, yeah, take what you want. We did a diesel Bowser for him once for, trying to think the name of the company now, I think it was Rackwood Colliery. But anyway, the diesel Bowser that we did came to our yard full of diesel. Came full of diesel. Yeah, Walt, you can have that. Sound. We'll not put that in Land Cruiser. There used to be a day, back in the day, when everyone run on cherry. Those days are long gone. Long gone. What are you telling me you done?
I'm just waiting for Frank.
Well, does that want another run if he's not putting another run in?
There's enough on that as it is, but if you want to put one in it, you can. I'll leave it.
Yeah, might as well.
I'll split bucket back over. There's a crack on that plate, and we'll weld that crack up. We'll offload that other edge. I'll speak to Gareth, just make sure we can. He's all right with us coming back another day to do the other bucket. We better get him rise on the other bucket, aren't we? I mean, how much of a radius is it this site? 20 mile?
50.
50?
50.
50 mile radius?
Yeah, he said, what's it for acre? Oh, 50 mile, wasn't it?
It's massive.
50 acre?
Yeah, I think it's.
I've never been on a site as big in my life.
I thought he said 50 mile.
He might have said 50 miles squared.
And the plant that's here, they move it every so often, do they?
Yeah, when they do this, apparently when they do this section of turbines, they just pick it up, move it down the road a bit. Do it next section and same again.
Oh, it's all to do with turbines.
Yeah, apparently it's the second biggest wind turbine in Scotland or something. Or it will be.
I don't want to show too much of the site just in case it's not allowed on camera. Not too sure. But it's a mega site.
A lot better now that fog's gone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a mega site. So,
Well, it's an hour from main road, isn't it?
yeah, it'll take us an hour to get from here to main road. What time is it?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. I'm just thinking of my days back on coal mines. When I was a wee kid, like you are, I had a TY80 and a CR80. Who knows what a TY80 is? If you know what a TY80 is, put it in comments.
You know what it is, right? What the Yamaha?
Oh, you know. TY80, little trials bike. You don't need to put it in comments now. And a CR80 motocross bike. Yeah. Those were the days before I started doing hard facing on the buckets. Good days, very good days. Now we better get this buttoned up, eh? No, you're alright. I'll have an apple and a banana.
Why is he lying for camera? Show him that bag, I bet you won't.
What?
I bet you won't show him your dinner bag.
Which one?
Which one, exactly. 2 bags for your dinner, that's ridiculous.
One's full of drinks, mainly water for Hawley. Hey, Cal?
You're a fountain of health, aren't you?
Fountain of health.
Says Frank because he's eating.
So we're just nearly buttoned up now, and this eye looks pulled up and 2 guys in it, don't you? They are. I thought I'll just put them on spot and put them on YouTube. What are you doing vaping? That's bad for you.
Hard working here.
Huh?
Hard working here.
Is it?
Yeah.
How
Probably
long you worked on here?
6 months we've been here now, so far.
Is it alright?
Yeah.
How big's the site?
Probably 24 miles from start to finish,
Is it?
from by the security where you come in.
Yeah. I mean, it took us like half an hour to get to here, didn't it? To drive to here from the gate.
About quarter of the way through the job here.
Quarter of the way through the
Yeah.
job. Wow. How many trucks are on here and machines and stuff?
40 trucks or something.
About 40 trucks, 22 10s, about 10 360s and a couple 490s here. And that's 700.
Is it?
Yeah. That's here.
Flat out.
Fucking
What hours do you work?
half 6, 12 hours.
Alright, that's alright, isn't it?
Yeah,
Steady away.
for now.
I could have just cruising round in Hilux. Aren't you?
Tough at the top.
You're the gaffers, aren't they? Go on then.
No. Bottom of the barrel, we are.
You thought you'd come and have a little nosy?
We were dead and we've been dragged into this one now.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what other machine is or not?
I did.
Other loader.
Windy Standard, job about an hour away from here.
Is it? What is the other bucket doing?
Yeah.
Alright, there's no chance of getting it done today then. It's an hour away from here.
What?
It's an hour away. So we're not even really going to get a chance to look at it then, are we?
No. Is that having a cutting edge on as well?
Yeah.
What is it an hour
I mean-
farther in?
That's
Probably-
on our site.
Bit
No,
closer
it's
to
not
home.
if it's out altogether. If different side altogether, isn't it? Yeah. So that shovel there really needs a new edge on it completely. Do you know what I mean? That's a temporary thing. That once that's worn out, that needs cutting to bits and rebuilding.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's tired as well.
Yeah, it's tired and it's cracks all over the place.
It'll not wear down much though if it's just lifting aggregates. You know, it's not got to be lifting.
Is it not?
No, it'll just be on the batching plant now.
20 mil and sand.
Right, that's why they don't want teeth on it.
It'll not wear down much.
Yeah.
Cutting edge.
Yeah. You're wrapping up, Callow?
I am.
Oh, there's one weld to do, yeah?
I know.
On that plate.
My apprentice
That what Frank's
on, my apprentice on job.
What's your names anyway, boys?
Connor from Cambrian Crushing, alongside Jones Brothers.
I'm Sean. I'm from Scotland.
Nice to meet you, boys. How far away do you live?
Wrexham.
Wrexham?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're down there.
I seen you in Horseshoe. I was there when you were there.
Oh, yeah, you were, weren't you? Oh, should we pass? Have you all got eye looks as you, man?
No, this
No,
is...
it was Gary's one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Steal it.
we normally do the crushing, but we're broken down just now.
Down.
Was it? What's up with it?
Tiles need changing in the impactor. But Metso can't supply the bolts till next week.
All right.
So
Painful.
passing time watching you now.
Yeah. Might do a bit if you want. Do a bit of grinding.
No.
Right, anyway, nice to meet you.
And you, mate.
All right, boys, we'll get wrapped up, get camera back out. Done?
All done, yeah.
Put your screen down. That needs a good clean. That I've got some new lenses. I don't know how you can see through that. And that. That's my old screen from when I used to work at Hurt Plant. Buttoned up. One warrior to put away. Oh, we've got to cut that angle stiffener out. We'll get on the road. Oh yeah, put that jacket on, Cal. So I've got some new jackets here that I'm thinking about putting on the website to sell, if anybody's interested. You know that...
Good for them, aren't they?
yeah,
They're a good jacket.
they are a good jacket. Turn round. Yeah. The money goes to a good cause. I have a meeting with John actually in 2 days at St Catherine's Hospice. I will be handing over some money to them then. So anybody looking for merchandise, WELDERFABBER.com, we always add new things, and I think we might add these jackets to it. Let me know in the comments if you like them. If people do like them jackets, we will add them to the website. Let's get that stiffener out, Cal.
Come on, Frank.
Get back down to the cabin, see Gareth before we go, and then we'll get on the road and go and get some tea. So Gareth's disappeared, and I've come really to see Andy Curry. Where is he?
Not about today.
He's not about either.
Dying to meet you, though.
He's dying to meet me.
Yes,
He's a good fitter, isn't he?
you could say that.
Yeah.
Some would say.
Some would say good or not so good. Or very good.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. So Andy, just a little shout out to you, pal. I'm on your site and you're not here today, but we will be coming back in probably 2 weeks' time. If I don't come, Callum will be coming back. Anyway, pal.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
See you soon.
We're going to put an end on this video. I'd just like to say a big thanks for watching. Cheers. We'll catch you on the next one.